Hey lovies, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited, you guys, to be bringing you this DIY laundry room makeover. I am really big on doing things around my house on my own, and thankful my husband is a part of all of my shenanigans. He's happy to help me. So this is a laundry room makeover. We actually completed this project a while back, and I'm just now getting it ready for you guys. So I really hope you enjoy. I am going to try to have everything down in the description as much as I can before I got certain things. Okay, so join me on the other side. Okay, so right here we're getting started. I'm just showing you guys that this was the color of my laundry room. I've done a little mud work here for some of the racks and things that we removed. Okay, right here we are just painting a little bit of primer there because that's such a dark colored paint. And I'm off to Lowe's to pick up some cabinets and the pine boards that I'm going to use to make the countertop and shelf to go over the washing machine and dryer. So these are the pine boards, and these are the cabinets that we chose to hang, and they're white, so we're going to do those. All right, right here we're back at home, and I'm going to go ahead and glue two pine boards together, which is going to make my countertop. And I got to let that dry and set together there. It's just two pine boards together again, and that's what I'm trying to show you there. Okay, it has a little bit of a seam, but right here what I'm going to do is take the sander and just sand it really smooth. So I'm just sanding the whole top there. This project was very fun, guys, but it was, some parts was a headache because you never know after you build your house when people are coming in and out, if they're taking time to get walls square and things like that. And we had a time. Did we have a time? But it was fun, and we got it done, and the end result was beautiful. So I'm just filling here now to see, just getting everything nice and smooth. The pine board is pretty smooth anyway, but since I glued two pieces together, I'm just trying to, I don't really want to see a seam there, so I'm trying to make it as seamless as I can. Sand, sand, sand. All right, so right here I'm showing you the stain that I'm going to use, and I'm going to show you a little bit of how I stained the pine board. I really was going for a, I don't want to say rustic. I really love dark wood, but I didn't want it to be real dark, so I really wasn't sure how this was going to come out. So I did go over it, I think twice, to get the color that I wanted. And I went over it, just kind of go in circular motions and spread it out. Staining is not hard. Just take your time and get like a little cloth or something to just kind of smooth it in. And I just kind of went in a circular motion. Could be wrong, could be right. I'm definitely not an expert, but it worked for me. All right, and so after I got all the pine board stained, I went in to put one coat of the polyurethane on top. This just kind of seals everything in, and it gives it a nice gloss. And I thought it would be a nice protector, since I am going to be using the top of this for a sort of a countertop, so to speak, over my washing machine and dryer. So I just want to protect it a little bit, avoid scratches or anything like that from the things that I'll have on top. So this was really easy to do as well. So I'm just stirring everything up, and then I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of a paintbrush and get all the boards painted up, so they'll be ready to go, and those can dry. It took a little time to dry. I want to say they said about an hour. I can't remember, for everything to dry. The same with the stain. So getting that done, and I'm just gonna paint it on. And I just kind of set up little area in the garage and got everything done. So okay, right here I'm showing you that those boards are finishing up. I finished those up, and they are just gonna set them to the side so they can dry. And then once they're dried, then right here, now this is the shelf that we're building. This is the shelf that is going to go behind, like on top of the washing machine and dryer, to hide any cords or anything. So, and it's also like a shelf you can put a couple whatnots on if you want. Not sure what I'm going to do up there yet, but I just didn't want to see the space between the washing machine and dryer. I want it to look as seamless as it could. So we built this shelf out of pine board. We're also building, gonna use some of the extra pine board to do some shelves as well. All right, so right here we are putting the shelf together, and then we're just gonna set everything to the side, just shooting a few nails in it there, and we'll come back to it. Now we've made our way back inside of the laundry room, and we are measuring for the cabinets, and also we have gone ahead and put up the board that's going to hold the countertop around the wall there. Okay, right here we are checking out the cabinets, and we're going to go ahead and go back in and get these hung up. This was a oh my gosh, it was a job, just because, you know, we had to kind of work together. Teamwork makes the dream work to get it up, but we were able to do it and get it done. Shout out to my hubby. He's always down for some of my projects. He does a great job. We work well together doing things, so it was a lot of fun. So we got those up, and I purchased some handles that I wanted, like a dark bronze. We're going to put those on later. That's what I'm looking at, the area that I want to put them in right there. So I'm going to go ahead and take the plastic off. And if you can see right up there, a piece of the pine board I cut where I put a shelf in between. I'm going to show you a little bit later here too. So yeah, just going to pull that back a little bit, just so we can put the handles on there, which I'll show you in a sec. I love these cabinets. They weren't too expensive. I can't remember how much, but I did get them from, it was either Lowe's or Home Depot. See, these are the handles that I'm going to put there. And so those will look nice and sleek. So we're just putting the holes in for those right here. And we're going to get the cabinets all ready, and that was the last part. Now I'm going back here with a little bit of the spackling for all those little areas that we had kind of patched before we put the primer on. So now I'm just going back to be sure everything's nice and smooth. I didn't want to waste paint behind the cabinets because, you know, hey, there is no need to do that. So yeah, just getting that all ready. That way, okay, now I'm just showing you how we got the cabinets up there. And I took that shelf back down in the middle because I'm not sure. I think I want to put it there. I was going back and forth, so I was just trying to see how it was going to look. But I think I am going to put a shelf there. We'll go back and do that. And that's it. Okay, so right here, we are making way, guys. I'm so excited, so excited. So right here, what we decided to do was, we did this shelf here to cover up all the back area from how the hookups for the washing machine and then the dryer. And so I forgot to film this part, but anyway, what we decided to do was just run a piece of like shoe molding. It's like a little thin piece of shoe molding. We had already had some here in the attic. My husband found it, and so what I did was just stain it, pretty much the same color that I stained this, and we just ran that along this. And I think it made it looks really nice as a nice finisher. So now what we're about to do, my husband's gonna I also found this little piece of I don't know what you call it, maybe trim, like a trim. And so what I decided to do is I wanted to kind of finish off just the front side and make it look, I don't know, just nicer somehow. So that's what we're about to do. We're going to put along this piece, and then we're going to put a piece along the in front of where the washing machine and dryer are, and then for the shelves that I'm going to put up there. So that's what we're about to do. All right, see you in a little bit. Okay, so now we're just taking that little thin piece of trim. I don't know, I just found this in Lowe's and I thought it would fit perfect, and it did. I don't know what it's called, but I'm going to try to find it so I can put it in the description for you guys. And I stained it, and then we just put it along the front there and along the shelf. Okay, so there's my shelf in the cabinets. I put it back. Okay, now right here I found a little tray at Goodwill, and I thought I wanted to make a lazy Susan. So I found the mechanism at Lowe's, and I'm gonna take this apart and I'm gonna make myself a lazy Susan so I can put all of my you know, detergent and things like that on it. You'll see here in a little bit. So I'm just taking the handles off of that because I don't need it. And then I just attach the lazy Susan to the bottom of that. Really easy. And there it is. Spin around, honey, spin around. So cute. So yeah, I got it at Goodwill for like, I don't know, it might have been $3. Okay, and right here I found these lights that I'm going to put underneath the cabinets. They're LED lights, and they do color change. I'm not really interested in that, but I just want to be able to, you know, keep those lights on sometimes in the laundry room at night. And it came with a little remote as well, and a little tape to hang it underneath. And so I'm going to hang them right under there. I'm just letting you get a really good picture of it here. And I have placed them underneath. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys what they look like when they are, you know, lit up. And I think I put one in here from at night, how it looks at night as well. And the different colors. Okay, so for some reason, I'm not sure what happened, but I thought that I was filming to show you guys me hanging that wallpaper and putting the logo on there that I made, which I made with, I made that with my, I made that myself with my Cricut machine. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I did make that, and then I hung the wallpaper. I got it from Amazon. So here I'm just going to be putting things out. Again, I'm going to try to remember some of the things that I did purchase. A lot of things I got from like, you know, Ross and TJ Maxx. Some decorative items, but like the glass containers, I got those from Walmart. I'm sorry, not Walmart, Amazon. But I'll put some of those things down in the description for what I can, and I'll just let you watch me get things kind of set up here. I just want to say this is like my most favorite part, putting flower arrangements together that I made myself, and just watching everything come together. Really quick, I was going to say here too, in between the washing machine and the dryer, what we did was we had some of that pine board left, and so at the end you're going to see how I didn't film that part. It was like a last minute thing that we decided, but I didn't want that space, and I couldn't find my original plan was to put like a pull out or like a hamper that was tall or wide enough in between the section, but I couldn't find anything that fit that would be tall enough. So I decided to build like a little shelf area in the middle where I put some baskets in there, which came out really nice. So I had to pivot from my original plan, but it still came out nice. But I didn't want to leave those hoards and things where you can see them. Hoards are a pet peeve of mine. In all honesty, I have a hard time. I change things around a lot, and I've since changed things around again. So the video you see, the video that you see at the end will be of me. I've changed stuff around again. I also made labels myself. I just printed them out and got some. There was like this little tape that you can get um, to put on top of it, and then just kind of cut it out. It's like a sheet, a clear sheet. I got it from Office Depot. like a lamination almost, but it's like a sticker, clear sticker tape. But I will try to include that down in the description as well. But basically, I made labels to go on, you know, like the lint balls and the dryer sheets and all of the detergent and the shout and all that. I made them myself on the computer and just printed it out. Just wanted everything to look nice and sleek. And it just looks so good. I just love my laundry room. It's one of my most favorite places in my house now. Because I can go in and do laundry and fold everything up. And yeah, it came out really nice. These are some really good microfiber cleaning cloths. I love them. I use them for everything. So I will link that down in the description as well. But yeah, I picked everything, not everything, but the majority of things I got off from Amazon. And some things I just, you know, like whatnots were from like TJ Maxx, Ross, Home Goods, just walking in and finding things that I like. So, and then also the little oil that goes on the lint balls. Oh my gosh, throwing in your dryer, it smells so good. So I'll be sure I include those too. So just check out the description box for what you can. Everything won't be there, but a lot of things will, if you're interested in knowing. So if you're with me this far and you like the video, I would be so thankful because it helps get the video out to more people. So I hope that you really enjoyed the video. This is the end result. The rug came from Amazon. I will include that. I filmed this with my iPhone, so it's not as clear, but I think you can pretty much still see it. So this is the end result of everything. I'm in love with it. So again, I really would appreciate if you would like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. I would love to have you join the fam. I appreciate all the support so far. We have done really well here on YouTube as a family. I finally reached 1,000 subscribers, so I was super stoked about that. So thank you guys so much for your support. So right here, I'm just showing you that I did the wallpaper and I did my own little sign there. And now you can see the labels that I did. Really simple to do. Just did it straight from the computer, nothing special. And there's that little oil I was telling you about that you can put on your dryer balls. Yeah, so and this is the shelf. I'm showing you guys the shelf, and now you can't see any of that those cords and things behind there. And see, I changed up the flower again over there in the corner, and that's the lights, which I already showed you guys. Yeah, so it was a really fun project. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I just want to know, would you guys ever do anything like this, or have you? If so, please comment. Give me your feedback down below. I would love to hear from you. This is the shelf that we built. Really easy to do, to go in between the washer and dryer there. So it looks like it's all made together. And over here, this is where we took some of those extra boards that we had left, and I just made some shelves with it. I got the little shelf hangers under the bottom little black part from Amazon. Yeah, and I just kind of put some whatnots there. And I have a little hamper below there. Throw some things in. So yeah, I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed the video. I'm so excited to bring it to you. Let me know. As always, choose joy every day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.